Questions?
This is an internet question.
Internet question.
Is a Vaishnava a Brahmana automatically?
What is it?
Is a Vaishnava a Brahmana automatically? Is a Vaishnava is Brahmana.
Is a Vaishnava Brahmin automatically? Brahmin is a Varna. It's a Varna. Brahmin, Kshatriya,
Vaishya.
Vaishya, Brahmin, Kshatriya, Shudra. So one is born in a Brahmin family and he develops the qualities of Brahman, he's a Brahmin. Vaishnava doesn't care about Brahmin or not Brahmin. Vaishnava is no designation. What's that verse about no designation? Nam Vipro Nacha Napatir Vaishya Shudra Dhavani Nacha Kriha Patir Nova Stoya Tira Kintubra Nikala Parvananda Purnavi Tapdir Gopi Bhartu Padakamira Das and Das and Das. Vaishnava is a Das of Krishna, Dasya of Krishna. That's all. They're whatever, because in Kali Yuga it said, Janana Jayate Shudra. It's from Mahabharata. Janana Jayate Shudra. In the age of Kali, everyone's born with qualities of a Shudra. So many Brahmins are drinking whiskey, eating chicken and fish, and smoking cigarettes. That's not brahminical activity. Brahmins supposed to be sushi, clean, mentally and physically, and follow the principles of Dharma. Satyam Socham, Daya Satyam Tapasocham, before principles. So Vaishnava is devoted to Krishna. Brahma means one who's transcendental. That's the meaning of Brahmin. Brahma means transcendental. So Vaishnava is transcendental because he's always engaged in the service. He or she is always engaged in the service of the supreme transcendence, absolute truth, Bhagavan Sri Krishna. So Vaishnava, we don't consider ourselves Brahmins or Shudras. We consider ourselves Krishna Bhaktas. Our family is a Chuta Gotra. We need Chuta Gotra. Gotra means family of a Chuta. Bhagavan is a Chuta, infallible, perfect. We don't care about designation. We don't have any aspiration to become Brahmins or Kshatriyas. We have aspiration to become Premis. We want to be Krishna Premis, lovers of Krishna. That's all. We don't have any talk about Brahmins and Kshatriyas. We don't care anything about it. That's all Varnashram Dharma. And Lord Chaitanya rejected that. In Madhya 8 of Chaitanya Charitamrita, to discussion around on the road. He said, go higher. That's external to the goal of life. He said, Bahir Age Kao. Go farther. That's Bahir, that's external. You talk about, Ramanan Rai said, because Lord Chaitanya said, how do you attain the goal of human life? And Ramanan Rai said, follow Varnashram Dharma. Lord Chaitanya said, that's external. Speak more. He said, okay. Karma Yoga, he said, speak more. He said, Karma Sannyasa Yoga, he said, speak more. And finally he got to Bhakti, the Dasya Bhakti, the Sakya Bhakti. Finally getting the Gopi Bhakti, the Radha Bhakti, the Krishna Bhakti. So now you attain the perfection. That's it. So we only care about Krishna Bhakti and love of God and serving Krishna. Brahma, we don't care about anything. We don't judge anyone by that designation. We don't see anyone through those eyes of measurement. We see and measure people by how much they are attached to Krishna, how much they talk about Krishna, or remind us of Krishna. That's the value of a human being. Let's show you. You see her? You got a question?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay. Sorry if it's means.
Maharaj, in a class in 2022, you said that during Diksha, Guru gives this Thai Rati to the disciple. Can you elaborate on what that means?
The question is asked, it says at the time of initiation, this is also in Shastra, the Guru establishes a Stairati for the disciple at the time of Diksha. Of course, in traditional Gaudiya Vaisnava Sampradayas, Diksha is defined as receiving the Gopal mantra, 18 syllable Gopal mantra. This is described in Hari Bhakti Vilas and also in Bhakti Sundara by Jaya Jaya Swami when describing Diksha. So when the Guru gives Diksha, because the Jivatma, the Bada Jiva, the conditioned soul, Vivanamsa Jiva, the conditioned Jivatma, doesn't have any fixed Dairati. We don't have any fixed relationship with Krishna. We're not Dasarati, we're not Vatsalya Madhurya. We're just a part of a consciousness eternally covered by ignorance, with the capacity and potential to serve Krishna. That's our Srupa Lakshana. Jivara Srupaya Krishna Nityadas. So to be an eternal servant of Krishna means you have the potential to love Krishna in a seva, mood of seva. Vatsalya seva, Madhurya seva, Sakya seva, Dasya seva, all seva bhavas. That's a Srup. Srup means constitutional characteristic, constitutional identity of every jiva. So there's no fixed mood of seva. As a mother, as a friend, as a lover, as a servant, as a friend. So that fixed mood of seva, Sairati, which is permanent and forever, eternal, is established by the Guru. Because the Guru gives the Diksha mantra, and he describes the meaning of the Diksha mantra. And the meaning of the Diksha mantra the Guru tells you to meditate, that's called Mantra Artha Chintana. Mantra Artha Chintana. Thinking, meditating on the meaning of the mantra, which is part of Diksha. Guru gives a mantra in your right ear, speaks it 3 times, then he describes the meaning of the mantra to meditate while chanting. In that meditation is the Stairati. Because the Stairati is realized and experienced in the heart of the Guru, he transfers it through sound vibration and through voluntary giving of wishful giving of kripa to the disciple. It's a transfer of heart and mantra through the combination of mantra vibration, audible vibration, and intention. Intention means sankalpa, intention of the Guru to the disciple that establishes in the heart of the disciple the same Sairati the Guru has. So Gurus and Madhurya Rati can give Madhurya Rati to the disciple. That's the idea. Most of the Gurus and Gaudiya Sampradaya are in Madhurya Rati. So now the disciple is in Madhurya Rati. He becomes, for using modern language, the disciple becomes a clone of the Guru. Good-looking clone or handsome clone. Handsome clone, good-looking clone. So the Guru may not be so good-looking or handsome, but he's got handsome disciples. So, okay, well, say it again.
Yes, good.
Okay, wait, let me try to get this thing out. Okay, ready. I got it. Ready.
Maharaj, can you summarize what the Gopal Tapani Upanishad states about Gopal Mantra?
No. I read it a couple times. I can't remember. Can you remember?
It gives about the meanings of Gopal Mantra, like different devotees said, like Brahma said to Kumara, what is the meaning of Gopal Mantra? Shiva said to Parvati, meanings of Gopal Mantra. Different meanings of Gopal Mantra.
I can't, the question is asked, can I describe what meaning the Gopal Mantra is explained in Gopal Tapani Upanishad? So off the top of my head, I can't describe. I read it, I can't remember. Because my Guru gave me one meaning, and I meditated and developed a slightly modified meaning of that. which I passed on to my disciples. So one answer, someone in the audience who read the book said in that book it has different Mahajans are describing the meaning of the mantra. Brahma is describing the meaning of the mantra. Shiva is describing. They're all Mahajans. They explain in 6th Canto of Bhagavatam by Yamaraj, who described the 13 or 12? 12 Mahajans. Swayambhur, Narada, Shambhu, Prahlada, Janaka, Bhishma, Kumaro, Kapilo, Bhishma,
Manu, Balir Vayasiki Vayam.
Balir Vayasiki Vayam. So Bali Maharaj, Vyasadeva, and Swayambhu, Manu, and Brahma and Shiva, they're all great Mahajans, great spiritual gurus. So their meanings are there. Basically, what's important, the meaning of Gopal Mantra is also in Madhya Lila of chapter 21 or 2, and Rupa's Shiksha, Sanatan Shiksha, Chaitanya Chakri, Gopal Mantra. And basically, if you're initiated, the Guru will give you a meaning to meditate on. That'll be good. Any other question? Okay. Any Russian question? Translation's going on, Russian. We have some devotees from Russia listening to class. Tulsi, Manjri, and Shandas, and Tatyana. And maybe Shamayodni also.
Yes, sir.
Shamayodni. She's also Russian, I guess. Is she Russian? Shamayodni. She's Russian? Yes, she's Russian. She lives in Ukraine. Exciting place.
Another question.
Okay.
Maharaj, is there any Shastric Praman for performing Jagannath Rath Yatra on any other day besides the actual day that's done in Puri?
Questions asked, is there any Shastra Praman for performing Jagannath Rath Yatra on any other day beside Ashad Shukla Dvitiya? Ashad Shukla Dvitiya, which is the day that Rath Yatra is performed in Jagannath Puri every year for the last 10 million years. Ashad Mana, this Mana, Shukla Dvitiya. Now it's Krishna Trayodasi. It's like 5-6 days away. The Rath Yatra here at Radha Kunda. Ashad Dvitiya, also in Vrindavan Rath Yatra. Is there any Brahman? What is the question?
Is there any Shastric Praman for performing Jagannath Rath Yatra on any other day besides Ashad Shukla Dvitiya?
Yeah, I don't know about that Shastra from any other day, but I can say that it's a principle described in Hari Bhakti Vilas of taking the deities out in procession. It's called taking your murtis, your temple murtis, out in procession. That can be done any time of the year, which is favorable weather, and be comfortable photography. So using that principle, that you can take your photography out on procession, which means a Rath procession or a palanquin, because in Chandan Yatra, they take Jagannath Utsav Murtis on palanquin every night for 21 days. They take him from the temple down to Narendra Sarovar. He goes on a boat ride every afternoon, every sunset, for 3 hours until midnight, or 4 hours, 5 hours. Boat ride for 21 days during Chandan Yatra. Utsav Murti. It's Radha Kunda or Radha Kunda or something. Panch Pandavas also. So the idea of taking your Thakurji on procession in a Rath Yatra or palanquin or whatever is in Shastra. So wherever day, if you can extend that to include Jagannath and have Rath Yatra any day you want. Although in Jagannath Puri they make a big politics about it. I mean, the idea is there's a chapter of Skanda Puran called Purushottam Mahatmya. Purushottam Mahatmya describes the rites and rituals of puja at Jagannath. So it says, Jagannath goes on procession on Ashad Shukla Dvitiya. This is Skanda Purana. So Purushottam Kshetra, Purushottam Mahatmya, in Skanda Purana is specifically describing that Murti of Jagannath and that holy place. The other places that do whatever they want. But they're trying to impose that law means every Jagannath law of the world. It doesn't say that. Because at the time the Skanda Purana was written, there was no Jagannath anywhere but Jagannath Puri. How did Jagannath get all around the world? Prabhupada. But that's only 50 years ago. So, it's a new age and new law. But, everything is considered by 3 points. What are they? You got a good Wi-Fi. Connect to the tower. We consider everything on the basis of Kala, Desha, and Vajra. Time, place, and person. Kala means time, Desha means place, and Patra means recipient, person, people. So the people of Europe and England and New York and Los Angeles, they have the Rath Yatra, whatever they want. It's a procession of the Thakur. There's a temple in Berkeley which I was a member of from 76 to 81. I was in LA first. It's called New Jagannath Puri. The center altar of Jagannath, Bala, and Subhadra. They're the first Jagannath deities in ISKCON. So it was in 1967 or 1967. Carved by Shama Sundardas. Railroad ties. Really pocket ritual standard. I went to the railroad track and ripped off some old things they put on the rails. The rails, there's wood under the rail. The steel rails are up in the wood they fastened. They were all lying inside. They stuck them in the trunk and took them on and carved birds out. Check it out, they look really beautiful too. I worshipped them. Jaya Jaya Sri Radhe. Oh, railroad tracks. So what would the Puri Padras think about that? Lechas, Yavanas, untouchables. Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Jaya Jagannath, Swami Jaya Jagannath, Jagannath Swami ki Jai. We love him no matter where he goes through. Like in 67, they had the first Rath Yatra, and devotees first found out about Jagannath. Because one girl, one devotee, she went to some store to buy some stuff. She saw some, it was an import store, import goods from all around the world. So that's some stuff from India, Indian section. There was these little wooden figurines with funny face, big eyes. One black one, one yellow one, one white one. So she bought the black one to Prabhupada. So I found this little black figurine like voodoo doll. Voodoo doll in the Cost Imports or something like that. I don't know what. Cost Imports or some kind of store like that. I think that was the name. It was a long time ago. I saw it in California store. So Prabhupada saw it pretty basically. Jagannath has come. This is proof that Jesus went to Jagannath Puri. Prabhupada said, this is proof that Jesus went to Jagannath Puri. Prabhupada, why? Because, you guys are all Christians, and he came to you. Now you're bringing to me. It's not coincidence. Jagannath wants to be. So Prabhupada said, okay, is there a yellow one and a white one?
Yeah.
And he said, yeah, go get them. So they got the yellow one, they got the white one. They're about this big. Like this big. Like, small. And so the Prabhupada started telling this Jagannath Bali, you have to have Rath Yatra, you have to carve big ones, and they carve big ones based on the little one. So then The devotees said they got really excited. So they said, these are really cool. So they took the little juggling mercy, everyone went down and bought one. And there's a little screw on it. A little screw with a whole thing like on the top of the screw, circle. They screw it on the top of the head of the juggernaut. They put it on a necklace, like a voodoo doll. They're already weird, Hari Krishna, don't have a key lock. So one more thing to make it more weird. The little black guy sat right, ooh, like a voodoo doll. Comes out of the street. She's bald head, T-lock, crazy looking eyes, banging drums and cymbals. Haribo, Haribo, Haribo. You're hiding behind the building, going down the sidewalk. I used to see so many amazing faces. That was in '75. That's 1967. Just never saw it. Martians, aliens, UFOs. What are these guys? Kim Purush, are you human? So Prabhupada, they came to Darshan Prabhupada. I was sitting there. Well, what are you guys doing? You blessed young. You screw the hole in Jagannath's head, you nonsense jerk. You all take these up immediately. Brother gave him the sauce, though. It's so stupid, though. That's Jagannath, that's God. You drill the hole in his head, you know, you stupid. Yeah. Early days. Prabhupada was really tolerant. Really tolerant. It's true, Pat. Really love reading yourself. Because that's true. Okay, let's any more questions? Any questions? Father, yeah. Krishna Baba. Krishna Baba. Go ahead.
I wanted to share my guru's definition of faith.
Okay, that's nice. Thank you.
He said that faith is full trust in the inconsistencies, contradictions, and illogic of Shastra.
Their Gurudev was a good speaker of English also.
Yeah, he was.
He was a big writer, wrote many books about Krishna all around. He's really good with words. So one Guru, Hare Krishna's, Shri Hare Krishna's father, Nityadam Gamaka, he gave a good definition of faith. He said, what did he say?
Trust in the inconsistencies,
Trust in the inconsistency, contradiction,
and illogic of Shastra.
And illogical statements of Shastra.
Yeah. Full trust in all of it.
Full trust. In other words, believe in Krishna.
Yes.
Because Shastra describes Krishna.
Well, I'm a recovering intellectual, so you had to stretch it out a little bit for me.
Yeah, that's true. Recovering.
Recovering intellectual.
Oh, I like that
I'm still
too.
working on it.
I would say reprogramming intellectual.
Well, yeah, Radha, I could be intellectual with Radha, that's okay.
Yeah, that's okay.
He's pretty smart.
Yeah, she conquered Krishna, I guess so.
This is beyond intellect.
Krishna's supposed to be the smartest guy in the world. He's God. But who conquered him?
Radha.
Premasi Buddha Radharani. So who's smarter? Caesar conquered the world. Who conquered Caesar?
Julia.
That's just how you true. Cleopatra. You guys are true. Obviously you don't know mundane history. You know Babaji, you know the line.
But we don't know this.
You know, Julius is the guy's first name.
Okay.
Like who conquered Mr. Brown? Joe. The guy's name is Joe Brown. Who conquered Caesar? Julius. Cleopatra. Cleopatra was the queen of Egypt. You're lucky you didn't see her.
She conquered Mark Antony also.
That's right. Well, when they fought, who won? Mark Antony or Caesar?
No, she, this is a long story, we're not going to get into it. In Roman history, I know too much about it. Forget about it.
Okay, good. I don't know anything about it. I know a history of one guy. Born in 1951. Okay, what's the question? Any questions? John, you have any questions? Father? Any right now? Jaya Jaya Sri Radhe. Prasad, there's Prasad.